wins it by a 70-54 count against the visitors from Fullerton. With us now, Daejon Davis. And let me ask you, first of all, about yourself. You took a pretty good header there. You're okay, though?
Yeah, I'm okay. It was just a little knee to knee. Our coach tells us to fight through that every day at practice, so it's nothing new.
All right, let's talk about this game, particularly the first half. Defensively, this was probably as good as I've seen this team play in a couple of years.
Yeah, that's been our whole focus this offseason, is preparing on the defensive end. The entire summer was devoted to becoming an elite defensive team, and I think we've continued to make strides over the course of our preseason to do so and to have that identity and have that expectation and set that standard for ourselves.
Yeah, a lot of help on the defensive end.
Yeah.
But Daejon, it jumps off the page how good defensively and how different it looked, especially in that first half. I know it's an emphasis, but how do you get it to become a habit? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. The second half wasn't as good as the first half. How do you get it so that you can play the first half of every game?
Just keeping the expectation high. My teammates continue to push me every day in practice, and coaches always tell me that it starts on the defensive end. And coach tells us every day that playing hard is having fun, and we do so on the defensive end, and then gets our offense real fluent. We're able to get stops and get momentum and get the opponent on their heels.
Talk a little bit about the fact that last year you played mostly on the ball. Now you're playing both on the ball and off the ball. A very different role for you.
Yeah, for sure. I trust Ty a whole bunch. He's proven. He's come in and proven and worked hard from day one. And that's my role mate. Him and Bryce. We do it all together. Without those two, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. And they allowed me to play off the ball as well as handle and control the game and just do both.
One guy that's going to help you and Tyrell is Spencer Jones. I mean, that kid can shoot. And so how big of a luxury is it that when you get downhill, you get into the teeth, that you know he's an option to kick out to?
Every day. He doesn't miss in practice, literally. He full pace every time he plays. Every workout that he does is just so game-like. So I know that when I find him, it should probably go in 9 times out of 10, if not 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Talk about this team in general. Right now, it seems to be a team where you guys are like a bunch of puppies. Everybody seems to get along. Everybody's rooting for everybody else.
Yeah, coach tells us everything is about the team, and we try to live up to that. We play for each other. We do everything for each other, and we've all realized that it's bigger than ourselves. No one can get to where we want to get to in life without the help of others. So we understand that, and we just come in with that team atmosphere and just that energy every day.
Nice win for you tonight.
Yeah, great job, Daejon.
Thanks for being with us. That's Daejon Davis. Stanford wins it 70-54.
Thank you, guys.